Chris Bumstead and Breon Ansley, two of the top dogs when it concerns the men's Classic Physique division. This is them at the 2019 Mr.Olympia event. And of course, Breon Ansley was the reigning champion, captured the title in 2017, retained it in 18, and lost it here to Chris Bumstead in 2019. So I figured if any of you guys are new to the men's Classic Physique division, this is the best time to get to know these athletes. These were, like I said, the top two. Chris Bumstead placed first, and Breon Ansley, the reigning champion, placed second, unfortunately for him and his staff. Now, what is Classic Physique? Do they really look for classic poses? I mean, speaking as a front relaxed position, Breon Ansley, I guess he would be considered more of a classic stance, and Chris Bumstead doing more of a modern bodybuilder stance. But what are the judges to do? I guess you would vote for Chris Bumstead. He just looks fantastic. Nice small little waistline there. Let's have a look at some poses, and we will be looking at a little bit of video footage after this. And yes, Breon Ansley, he does look good. Better set of arms in my opinion, but it's that vacuum. If you are thinking along the lines of Classic Physique, you have to think vacuum pose, Frank Zane, guys like that. Another one here, a little bit to the side. You can't really see the silhouettes. But I do believe that pound for pound, muscle for muscle, I think Breon does look better, speaking as a more modern bodybuilder. But like I said, guys, this is Classic Physique division. Another guy, George Peterson, unfortunately, he wasn't in this video, and I guess I should have put him in. I think he will be showing up in the video footage. Side chest. These guys are pretty close as far as their shape is concerned, but you're going to have to go for the taller man, of course, if everything's equal. So I can understand why Chris Bumstead captured the title, but if you compare the 17 and 18 versions of these guys, it's kind of the same deal. So why did Breon Ansley have the title 2 times in a row, and then all of a sudden Chris Bumstead wins with basically the same package as the year before? It doesn't make sense to me. I think it'll turn off a few people from the Classic Physique division, but I think once they get the judging down, they will be able to pick a better choice and carry on with the poses here. And I guess this is a side tricep, for the lack of a better term. And I know technically it does look like a side tricep from Chris Bumstead. But you gotta think this is Classic Physique, guys. And when it concerns Classic Physique, I kind of like the way Breon Ansley is snapping this shot. You'll be reminded of the 1980 Mr.Olympia, who hit their pose like this, their side tricep. The Austrian Oak. Arnold Schwarzenegger. But anyway, let's carry on with these poses, and I wish I had all of the mandatory shots, but they don't hit the rear lat spread in the Classic Physique division. And like I said, for the side tricep, guys, this is a classic way of hitting the rear double bi for Breon Ansley. So I guess if they know what they're looking for, I do like the way Breon is hitting it. But I guess if you're just a technical judge, speaking as a bodybuilding judge, Chris Bumstead is hitting it to a T, more to spec. The ab and thigh shot. Now, don't kid yourself. These two are fantastic in this shot. Both of them. There's no loser at all. They're both clear winners. But on a more accurate note, I think Breon Ansley might be the winner. His thigh-waist ratio is stuff of legend. Just a dream wrapped in a blanket. Fantastic. Of course, Chris Bumstead, he is a dream wrapped in a blanket as well. Just fantastic aesthetics in the ab and thigh. It was worth making the Classic Physique division just to display a pose like this. And at this time, we'll have a little bit of video footage of these guys snapping their mandatory shots, and that is George Peterson, the other man to your right. In my opinion, he should have won this front double bi. You notice Breon, he is shaking. You see that? He is having a very difficult time holding those poses. Get that head out of there. Look at that cameraman. Get your bald head out of there. Anyway, there we go. George Peterson, fantastic. He should have been first. But we don't know what the judges are looking for. What's the criteria? Get that camera out of there. Fools. And that bald dude again. Get his name. Side chest here. This is a more favorable angle, probably, for Breon. Chen Kang, another gentleman there to your left. Another classic physique division. Here's the back developments. Now, the conditioning for George might not be from behind as good as... Well, no, he looks pretty good. And a strong back. I should have had George in this one as well. You can plainly see that's Chen Kang. He's very good as well. Cameraman having some difficulty. It's not the best footage, guys. I apologize. Ab and thigh. Vacuum pose for Chris Bumstead. Fantastic. Get that cameraman out of there. Like I said, not the best footage in the world. But to be honest with you guys, I almost prefer the physique of Breon Ansley over Chris Bumstead. And like I said, it didn't make sense. Chris Bumstead basically brought the same package as he brought 2017, 18. Ditto with Breon Ansley, so why change the outcome now? Chen Kang, not bad at all. Lat spread. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I prefer Breon Ansley as a physique. But I mean, I guess speaking of classic physique, Chris Bumstead may represent that a little bit better. Guys in the 70s, always tall. And run through the mandatory shots again here. Well, now, seems Breon may be tightening up a little as they pose. Conditioning, top plus. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this picture/video comparison. Like to keep things fairly new, current, so to speak. Hit thumbs up, subscribe. Have a great day.